A Thing of Beauty, John Keats. In this module, you will get an overview of the poem, learn about its poet, and listen to its recitation. An overview. A Thing of Beauty forms the opening lines of Endymion. This poem is based on the Greek mythology of Endymion, a handsome young shepherd and poet who lived on Mount Latmus and had a vision of Cynthia, the moon goddess. The enchanted Endymion decided to find her, and so he wandered through dense forests and even under the sea. This is one of Keats' famous nature poems. Beauty to Keats was to be understood in its wider and deeper meaning, where it became one with the eternal law and divine justice. Beauty, in its true form, was found in those objects that purged of the mixture of pathos and mutability that marks ordinary existence. About the poet. John Keats, 1795 to 1821, trained to be a surgeon, but devoted himself completely to poetry. His poetry is marked by vivid and sensual imagery. His poems are some of the most popular and most critiqued in English literature. He is one of the most famous poets of the second generation of Romantic poets, ranked at par with Lord Byron and Shelley, even though he had a very short tenure as a poet. He died at a very young age of 25 of tuberculosis. A Thing of Beauty, John Keats. Listen to the poem A Thing of Beauty, composed by John Keats. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us and asleep, full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Spite of despondence, of the inhuman dearth, of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and o'er-darkened ways, made for our searching, yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. Such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon. For simple sheep, and such are daffodils, with the green world they live in, and clear rills, that for themselves a cooling covert make, 'gainst the hot season, the mid-forest break, rich with a sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. And such, too, is the grandeur of the dooms we have imagined for the mighty dead, all lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink, pour unto us from the heavens' brink. Summary. In this module, you have got an overview of the poem A Thing of Beauty, learnt about its poet, and listened to its recitation.